Welcome back. This is episode 4 in my video series comparing the 14th edition of the TDMM with the 13th edition. Now last week, I talked about chapters 5, 6, and 7. This week, I'll be discussing chapter 8, Bonding and Grounding, chapter 9, Power Distribution Systems, and chapter 10, Telecommunications Administration. Now while there are many minor changes in these chapters, I'll only be addressing what I feel to be the major ones. So let's get started. Chapter 8, Bonding and Grounding. If we go to page 2, we'll see that the standards bodies have changed designations for us now. So instead of grounding equalizer, we now have backbone bonding conductor. Instead of TMGB, we now have the primary bonding bus bar. Instead of rack grounding bus bar, we have rack bonding bus bar. Instead of TGB, we have secondary bonding bus bar. And instead of bonding conductor for telecommunications, we have telecommunications bonding conductor. So now I've got some new terms for you to remember. Moving on to page 6. There's a new section on what to consider. And that's it for chapter 8. Chapter 9, Power Distribution. The only thing they have done within this chapter is just some basic reorganization of existing material. Chapter 10, Telecommunications Administration. If we look at page 2, we'll see there's some new information on AIM systems. Then on pages 16 through 21, there's a new section on identifiers. Then throw in some general reorganization, and those are the changes on chapter 10. Now each week, I'll ask for your input, and it'll be the same 2 questions every week. In the comments section below, I'll ask you to put a +1 if you believe the changes were beneficial to the chapter, or a -1 if you feel they were not. And for my benefit, place a C if you think it should remain a core chapter, or an NC if you feel it should be moved to a non-core status. If you want to learn more about both our RCDD and outside plant review courses, you can contact me at davidc@vontulearningnetwork.com or my direct line at 813-841-8000. Hope you'll join me next week for our continuing review of the TDMM, and thank you for watching.